Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Talk Mental Health. I'm just going to jump on and talk a little bit about addiction. Addiction to something that I haven't ever really spoke about, I don't think, and it's these absolute weapons, vapes. About 3 years ago I started vaping and I was like one a week, and then it eventually got worse, and now it's like 5,500 puffs every 4 days, or it's absolutely ridiculous amount. And I'm not ashamed of saying it online. I am ridiculous at smoking vapes. I've been off them before, which was fantastic. I absolutely loved how I was when I was off them. I felt fit, I felt healthy, and that's what I want to try and achieve now doing this Kerry thing. I want to come off them, you know. I want to feel fit when I'm doing this challenge, the Everest project. But vapes have a different hold on you than my experience with alcohol and other stuff. Now, yes, it was really hard to get off, and I was really bad on that other stuff. But this vape, I don't know now. It's not the hand to mouth for me, really. It's when I have anxiety and all this sort of stuff, I run to the vape. I run to it. Now, which clear sign that I'm addicted to it, because I'm using it for the wrong reasons. You know, I can't leave it down. It's like, for anybody who's vaping and struggling, I'd love to know if you're having the same experience as this with vapes. But this message is more for like the 12, 13, 14 year olds that think it's great to smoke vapes with your friends and all this and that. It's actually ridiculous. It's not good for you whatsoever. Like my lungs are still quite good, you know, because of swimming. I'm still quite fit, but you know, if I keep going the way I'm going with those vapes, in 5 or 6 years time I might not be well. And that's what I would say to these really these young people doing this. Like it's awful coming off them. I tried to come off them there yesterday, and I think I got 22 hours, and I've never felt anxiety like it. Nauseous, sick, bloated, tiredness. That's the kind of stuff I can handle, part of nausea. I don't like the nausea bit. But the biggest thing that I couldn't handle was the thoughts I was getting in my head. I was like, oh sure, look, go and do this now. Go and jump back onto this. And realistically, all you're doing in addiction, if you skip from one addiction to another addiction to another addiction, you're just changing seats on a Titanic. Now, you might not lose your family vaping in that context, but you could lose your family because your health would be that bloody bad that you won't be able to be there for your family. You know, so I'd like to see other people's opinions on vaping and other people's experiences with vaping, because my experience with them, they are just a stupid stick with a bit of flavour in them and nicotine. You know, I know people have come off cigarettes and gone on the vapes, and they can't even go back to cigarettes because the cigarettes don't even give them that much of a hit. So these vapes are stronger than cigarettes. You know, so guys, that's today's, I wouldn't say rant, but I'd just love to know what people's experience with vapes, because I'm having awful trouble trying to come off them again. So that's it folks for today. Let me know how you deal with vapes and how you get on with them. Cheers.